Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the thumbs up. An update following Prince Harry and Meghan Markle that has been going and making rounds at the moment. Right now, this is what Harry has to say, and he is requesting that an apology be tendered for the treatment over his wife, Meghan Markle. A royal expert claims that Prince Harry has demanded an apology from the royal family over what he perceives as the mistreatment of his wife, Meghan Markle. One of the main bones of contention is over an alleged racist comment made by one member of the royal family regarding the skin color of Harry and Meghan's baby, Archie, before he was born. Because if you could recall, when she had her interview with Oprah, that's Prince Harry and Meghan, and then Meghan Markle now revealed in that particular interview that there were comments made in the royal home of how black her son's skin would look like after he was born. And Oprah Winfrey later said the comment wasn't made by the Queen herself or Prince Philip. So right now, the comment which was made regarding that racist word from Meghan Markle, Oprah has now come out to say that it wasn't the Queen, that's Queen Elizabeth, wasn't the one who said that. Neither was it his brother, Prince Philip. But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex also claimed that Meghan, who admitted that she had suicidal thoughts when pregnant with Archie, was denied help with her mental health, that no one came to her rescue even when she mentioned that she was being suicidal. And it was reported that Prince Harry is demanding an apology from the family in the UK. He feels that his wife was mistreated by that comment that was made over their son. And the problem with Harry is that he's hooked on being right, and regardless of saying he wants to move on from this, and he won't back down until he gets some form of apology from his own family. He is not backing down at all. So you can imagine how this is still going. It's not coming to an end anytime soon, because things that involve royal homes, there are a lot of protocols, there are a lot of things that needed to be done so as to get everything cleared. But issues are being dragged every day. One thing or the other is coming up. All right, now Prince Harry is now requesting that his own family from the royal home should apologize to his own wife over that comment they made about their child. But what do you all think about this? Prince Harry now requesting that an apology should be tendered to his wife over the comment. Do you think it's right? Or if Meghan already know who made this comment, is it not better the lay the emphasis on the person and then let the person apologize, but then saying the royal family should apologize to his wife? How do we all read this right now? Because if a comment has been made that is hurtful, I think it should be directed to the person that actually made that comment. Because right now, looking at this, he's now facing it to his family and requesting that his family should tender an apology to his wife. Don't you think that will stir up more problems? And don't you think another impression will be created? Fine, Meghan had her own information and she had heard this comment said directly to her from the interview she had with Oprah, she made it clear that these comments were said directly to her. And also her husband standing by her. It's a good thing for a man to stand by his wife at all times. But when issues that has to do with families, I think there should be some sort of limit, in the sense that it shouldn't result to where families will now be at a loggerhead. Because in situations like this, you find out that most times when issues like this come up, it will fall back that it's the wife that is pushing the husband, and the wife is trying to create problems between the husband and his own people. In matters like this, I think there should be some sort of caution, and they should handle it in such a way that it's not going to fall back in a way that would seem that the wife is stirring up problems. He's coming out openly right now to say that his own family should tender an apology to his wife, and he's not backing down. It's not a bad thing for him to mention, but there are ways of going about things like this, especially when it has to do with another family. If they had even gone in private to probably sit down and talk about these things, then I think it would have been better. But it's now looking like they're at war with each other, Harry and his wife versus his own family. And it doesn't look good at all. All of this is stirring up more and more problems. Since they are all adults and they are all grown, certain things shouldn't just be dragged out there to the media. I know what, fine. Another thing is that this is a royal home, and most times, most things that they do comes out in the public. Even if you try to hide certain things, it will still come out in the open. However, there should still be some sorts of caution when it has to do with family, especially the husband's people, and then has to do with the wife. It's a comment that was made that was hurtful to Meghan and Harry. I think it should be directed to the person, and there should be a proper way of going about it so that it's not going to stir up problems amidst the family. Definitely, in a situation like this, all fingers will now point back at Meghan, and it will now paint a picture that is like Meghan is now the one trying to cause problems between the brothers and the royal home. They would now have to now start flashing back and saying prior to the time he was not married, they would say they had very cordial relationship and they had good relationship, and then now that he's married, it seemed to be falling apart. The family relationship is already breaking off. And even if what Meghan has said really happened, you know, they would now look at it like she is stirring up problems. That is why I said anything that has to do with family, it should be handled in such a way that it wouldn't look like it's coming out from the wife, or because of the wife all of this are happening. Because there's some comments that were made that some people are now pushing it back on Meghan and saying that she is the one in control of Harry. It seems like she is the one in charge, and whatever she says, that is what Harry is going by. You see, these are the kind of pictures that this whole thing will paint. Like I said, even if what Meghan has said all happened, it will still fall back that she is the one stirring up quarrels or trying to separate the home. And that may not be the case on Meghan's part. Meghan may just be innocently expressing what she has gone through and all that she has faced. But notwithstanding, people have different ways of reading things. And in the end, it will fall back that Harry is only going according to whatever Meghan says, or he's just dancing to his wife's tune. But it may just be a man who is on his own trying to stand up for his wife and defend his wife. That could be the reason, and not just because he is under any form of control by Meghan. He may not be under any kind of control. It may just be him standing up for his wife so as to ensure that such things don't repeat itself anymore. But Earlier I mentioned something. I said it's very good for a man to stand by his wife, to support his wife at all times. It is a very good thing. Every woman will feel safe when her husband is standing by her. In as much as he wants to stand by her, it's good he continues doing that. But then he should also try not to make it look like there is a war between himself, his family, and it will be all because of his wife. If they could sit down on a round table and iron these things out quietly like a family, I think that would be the best thing for them to do, rather than coming out in the public or in the open and then trying to stir it up like it's a war now coming up between Prince Harry and his own immediate family. However, I just hope they end up resolving this. It shouldn't turn out to be a clash between himself and his brother, because already fingers are pointing back at Meghan that she is the one stirring up problems and she's the one in control of Harry, and she is the one trying to separate this bond that the brothers or the family used to have. But like I mentioned, that may not be the intention of Meghan. Even though you can never read the hearts of men, but she may just be innocently expressing the pain she's been struggling with within herself. There are sometimes you'll be going through a lot of things and then you're just looking for a way to express them. And in the process of doing that, definitely some people may get hurt or some people may get upset, which usually happen like that. But notwithstanding, I just hope and pray that it doesn't end up in a very big clash between the brothers and the royal home completely. They should all come at an agreement and sit down and talk. And this would also go out there. And I hope that whatever negative intentions they think about Meghan, I hope that's not the real thing. About people now making out comments and saying that Meghan is now the one in control. She is just only using Prince Harry, and then whatever happens in the end, she may end up either leaving Prince Harry and all of that. But these are just different comments from different people. Everybody's obligated to his or her own opinion. All I will say is I just hope all of this will come to an end in a very peaceful way with both families. That's Prince Harry and his wife, and also his own immediate family, Prince and their own family as well. This would also stand out for others out there. You know, every woman wants to be shielded by her husband. Every woman wants to feel safe by her husband. Every woman wants to know that her husband will always be there to stand out and fight for them. But in as much as the men stand up to do this, please, they should weigh in and check and be sure that it is not just mere speculations that the woman is trying to get back for some reason, or she is trying to retaliate for one thing or the other that has been done. And if you're out there, you're a woman who is trying to deliberately stir up problems between your husband and his own people that are your in-laws, please desist from it if you are in that particular shoes, or if you are in a situation where you're trying to ensure that your husband and his people are at loggerhead. Please desist from it. It's not going to pay if you are a party to war, destruction, crisis, separation, and division. It is not worth all of this fight. Well, however it turns out to be, we're going to watch and see if any apology will be tendered to Meghan, as Harry has requested. They are being so unhappy with what has been happening in the royal home, and then now that they are already out of the royal home, still, they are royals, and whatever happens, it still comes out in the public eye and everybody gets to see that. However, I just hope that these whole problems will not escalate more than where it is right now, and let peace just reign between them. And whoever said that comment that Meghan had mentioned, I think it's better the person should come out and apologize so as all of this won't just be a bygone thing, and then they can all move on and live their normal lives. Guys, please, what do you all think regarding this? Now that Prince Harry wants an apology tendered to his wife Meghan Markle, and he is not backing down. He's betting on the fact that they need to apologize to her. Do you think this is going to stir up more problems in the royal home? Do you think this will stir up more division and separation with regards to Prince Harry and Meghan? How do you all perceive this? Also, the fact that he is saying that apology has to be tendered to his wife from the royal home. How do you also see that? Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Markel. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Markel there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Markel, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Markel's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Markel himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Markel's mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.